beloved child of God. Today, I want you to listen closely, for the Lord is speaking directly to your heart. He is aware of every detail of your life and understands the depth of your emotions, the weight of your burdens, and the challenges you face. This message is a reminder that you are not alone. Despite the pain, doubts, and fears that you may be experiencing, God sees you and has not forgotten you. You may be feeling overwhelmed by the struggles and obstacles in your life, but know this: God is intimately acquainted with your circumstances. He sees your pain and your doubts, your fears and your heartache. He knows the silent tears you've shed and the nights you've spent awake, burdened by worries. It's important to remember that these moments are not unnoticed. God is deeply aware of what you're going through and holds you in His loving embrace. Even in the midst of your trials, God is preparing something incredible for you. He is at work behind the scenes, orchestrating a plan of restoration that is beyond your wildest imagination. The difficulties you are enduring are not in vain. They are part of a process that God is using to prepare you for something greater. You are being shaped and molded, and though the process may be painful, it is leading to a place of renewal and transformation. I want to encourage you to stand tall, even when it feels like giving up is the only option. God is infusing you with the courage and strength to persevere. You are growing beyond what you can currently see, and your past does not define you. God is making all things new in your life. Your joy and your strength come from Him, and the actions or inactions of others cannot diminish your worth or thwart the purpose He has for you. In times when you are searching for hope or longing for reassurance, turn to the words spoken through the Apostle Paul in Romans 15:13. May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in Him, so that you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. This promise is for you to be filled to the brim with unshakable joy, deep peace, and an abundance of hope. Trust in God's boundless love, and you will witness the overflow of hope that sustains and revitalizes your spirit. Think back on the challenging times you've faced and reflect on how you have grown stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Each storm you've weathered has equipped you with invaluable strength and insight. Your journey, though arduous, has shaped you into the person you are today, capable of enduring and overcoming. Remember, God has been with you through every trial, guiding you, supporting you, and providing you with the strength to keep moving forward. God's love for you is everlasting and unchanging. He will never leave you or forsake you. Even when it seems like He is silent or distant, trust that He is always working behind the scenes for your good. His commitment to you is unwavering, and He will not abandon you. The trials you face are temporary, but God's love and faithfulness are eternal. As you face the trials of today, remember that God is orchestrating a future filled with abundance and blessing. Your spiritual, emotional, and financial wealth are set to grow and expand in this coming season. Isaiah 40:31 promises that those who trust in the Lord will find new strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint. This is God's promise to you, that as you place your faith in Him, He will renew your strength and empower you to rise to new heights. You may have experienced hardships, disappointments, and struggles, but through it all, God has been with you. He has carried you when you couldn't take another step, and He has been your anchor in the storms of life. When the waves of adversity have threatened to pull you under, God has been your life preserver, keeping you afloat. Even when uncertainty obscures your vision, He is your guiding light, illuminating the path ahead. Even in your darkest moments, God has never given up on you. His love, grace, and support are constant, and He has never stopped believing in you. You are precious in His sight, a treasured child whom He adores with an everlasting love. Stand firm in your faith and keep pressing forward, for the future God has prepared for you is beyond what you can currently see or imagine. Romans 8:28 assures us that, in all things, God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. Even the difficult and painful experiences you've endured are being used by God to bring about your ultimate good and the fulfillment of His purpose for your life. Do not lose heart or surrender to despair. Instead, cling to the truth of God's unwavering love and His unshakable promises. God is working behind the scenes to orchestrate events and open doors that will position you for the incredible destiny He has planned for your life. Trust in His timing and His plan. The blessings He has in store for you are beyond what you have experienced so far. Your journey is leading you to a future filled with hope, joy, and victory. In moments of doubt and discouragement, remember that God has not invested so much in you only to let you down. He is committed to seeing you through to the end, to the fulfillment of all that He has planned for you. Take courage, lift your head high, and keep moving forward. The best is yet to come, and God's plans for you are full of promise and potential. As you move forward, remember that where you are now is only the beginning. The good things you have experienced so far are just a glimpse of what is to come. Keep moving forward with confidence, knowing that your latter days will be better than your former. Trust in God's wisdom and guidance, and listen to the gentle nudges of the Holy Spirit, which will protect you from deception and lead you towards your destiny. Take time to reflect on God's mercy, His patience during times of weakness or doubt, and His unwavering love and grace. Stand tall, knowing that no one can diminish your worth or alter your fate. God has ordained you for greatness, and He is ever present in your journey. Embrace His timing and His plan, and confidently step into the abundance that awaits you. As you embrace the future, recognize that the universe aligns to shower you with blessings. Your heart is destined to overflow with gratitude for the miraculous journey that has led you to this point. Stand tall, knowing that you are adorned with a crown of royalty, destined to reign in the abundant grace of divine providence. Claim the blessings ahead with unwavering faith, and let the echoes of divine assurance resonate within you. guiding you towards the wonders that await. Trust in the power of divine faith, knowing that God delights in taking the weak and making them strong, the broken and making them whole, and the discouraged and making them victorious. Embrace the truth that God has not brought you this far only to let you down. He is committed to you and will see you through to the fulfillment of all that He has planned for your life. So, take courage, lift up your head, and keep pressing forward. The future that lies ahead is one of hope, joy, and victory. God's promises are true, and His love for you is unending. Stand firm in your faith, hold fast to His promises, and allow Him to renew your strength day by day. The best is yet to come, and you are destined to experience a life of abundance, grace, and divine favor. Beloved child, God has not abandoned you. He has not invested so much in you only to see you fail. He is committed to your success and will see you through to the end. Embrace His love, His grace, and His power, and trust that the future He has prepared for you is filled with blessings and opportunities beyond your imagination. Keep your faith strong and remember that God's plans for you are good, and He will lead you to a life of fulfillment and joy.